Good morning and welcome to day one. I hope you're already having a wonderful morning and maybe you're on to your second shake for the day, potentially. I wanted to share with you one of my favourite recipes and also just a couple of top tips that make your life much easier when you're doing your smoothies. So you've probably looked at your pack now and worked out that obviously the protein powder that comes along in your pack is amazing. It's packed full of loads of vitamins and minerals, but most importantly, it gives you 20 grams of very highly digestible pea, rice and cranberry protein. And why that's important is because that gives you a full scoring of all the amino acids that your body actually needs from protein. So you're going to get everything your body needs. You're going to feel full, you're going to feel sated, you're going to want to get through you're not going to want to pick and nibble, which is obviously what we're going to want to prevent through the 30 days. If you are watching this and haven't got the protein yet, you're still, in two minds, of course this can be made without it, and protein can be substituted in by means of nuts or tofu or egg whites. All of these are absolutely fine alternatives. But the smoothies are amazing, but without the protein, you're just going to get hungry really quickly. So it's such an important element of it. So I'm going to make a quick one for you now. This is my absolute all-time favourite that I go to most of the time. We're going to take, this bit is definitely up to you depending on how thick you want your shake. So you may find you're going to be adjusting the quantity of fluid a little bit, either at the beginning or at the end, okay? I really like cocoa milk. It's unsweetened. It's really delicious. It's a great one, and it's packed full, obviously, of calcium and all those things that you potentially think you're going to miss by not having a milk element to it. So go for, an unsweetened dairy alternative. And then in there, I love, oh, you can't see that. It's not a it's not a clear bowl. Right, in here I've got some cooked beetroot. So you can just get organic cooked beetroot. I've put 2 balls in. If you've got raw beetroot, fine, just put 1 ball in because it's just a little bit more punchy. And then what I do to make my life really easy is I prep in the freezer little amounts. So this is 1/4 of an avocado. It's all chopped up, frozen, ready to go. So you can buy a big bunch of avocados. They always ripen at the same time. Then you can literally portion them all up. They're ready to go. Makes your life super quick. So we're going to have that, which is going to add a good fats element to our smoothie. Of course, you can have nuts or seeds or something like that, which would give you that fat source as well. But I really love avocado. It makes it an incredibly creamy drink. So we've got beetroot avocado. It sounds disgusting. I promise you it will taste absolutely amazing. And then we're going to put some raspberries in there. Now I use a pair of scissors after last year chopping the top of my finger off. I have learnt my lesson. Anyway, a big hand of raspberries in here, just a big handful of frozen raspberries. Obviously you can use fresh, but again, frozen just has a bit more flavour to them, tend to be a little bit more sour. They cool your shake down, which is really nice on a hot day. And you can portion up lots of things in the freezer so they're ready to go. Bananas are great, like a small handful of bananas you can portion up. Mango, it's really good. Pineapple freezes really well. All of these you can just portion up so you've got them ready to go. So that's it before we whiz it up. And then we're gonna add some of that amazing Arbonne nutrition in there. So the shake that I was talking about earlier, we're gonna put a couple of scoops in there. And as I say, this is vegan, gluten-free, it's got no preservatives in, it's the best type of protein that you can add, which is gonna give you all those essential vitamins and minerals and keep you really full without all of that heavy processing that often comes with powders. I'm also going to put in here, you would have got this in your pack if you're doing the 30 days, this is the fibre. This is amazing, but I personally think 1 scoop is a bit too much, especially if you're just starting. So I just put like 1/3 of a scoop in mine. And that actually is going to give you 1/3 of your daily requirement of fibre just in that tiny scoop. It's made from apple pectin, which is great because it helps everything get moving along. If you have a bit much, it can get a bit windy. So just introduce it slowly and see how you get on with it. And that is it. That is how quick you need to prep your shake. I'm just going to whiz it up and I'm going to show it to you. There we go, we are good to go. The colour is absolutely amazing. So over the course of the week, I'll show you some of my shakes and I'd love for you to show me some of yours. So take some pickies. The consistency is however you like it. I tend to like it a little bit thicker, but that's completely up to you. So that is, for me, the perfect consistency of a shake. If you think, oh, it feels a bit thick, just add a little bit of water or coconut milk at the end. You will have a couple of disasters with these. Just play around with them. You know, sometimes you think, oh, it's a bit chalky, or I haven't added enough of this. You'll get to find your flow, what really works with you. So if you didn't know already, if you look in the file section, there's a whole section on shakes. But let's just share what we're making on a daily basis. Can't wait to see what you're all doing. Speak to you soon.